So, more electrical stuff. This thing had either a tow thing in it or it had a CB radio. Well, all of this stuff probably can go. So, I looked at it a couple days ago. Not a couple days, a couple weeks ago, and I was like, no, I'm not going to look at that right now. But now that I've looked at it more than 0.3 seconds, I'm realizing that all of this wire mess is just to these boxes right here. And I have no idea what they do. So, naturally, I'm going to cut them and get rid of them. Because it all looks like it's not in the factory harness. Here's your starter right here. That's where your starter wire is coming from, so that's pretty great. Where else can I cut this? Anyway, I'm going to get this all pulled out, and I'll get back to you guys. Yep. It's starting to make sense here. So what we're looking at, folks, is an aftermarket car alarm system. Sorry. Somebody lived in a rough area and had a nice Blazer and didn't want it to get stolen. Obviously, that didn't fix it. But what I'm having to do now is get rid of all that crap. So I can't, like, what is that? That is also like a part of some, there's also just a ground here that apparently they didn't want anymore. There's a penny right there. That's pretty neat. I never even looked in here. Is it dirty in here? I guess it's not even that bad. I don't think that cigarette lighter works very well. It looks broken. Cool. Can't be as bad as the cigarette lighter that's being fed by speaker wire. Anyway, we are slowly peeling this back layer by layer. And I just remembered that this switch was here, and it's very inconspicuous. And the reason why, it's for kicking that on. Yeah, it's all right. We'll get everything stripped out of here. It's gonna be fun to try to figure this out. Huh. Oh boy. Okay, back to it. I tell you guys what, somebody had this sucker wired to blow. I'm looking at 4 relays. I don't know what early 2000s safety technology they put in there, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't need 75 wires. I'm just saying. It's all making sense now. I wondered why these were in here. Now I know it is some souped up alarm system that somebody got because this probably got stolen at some point, or they caught somebody, or they lived in a rough area. I don't know. It wasn't the gentleman that had it before me. It was the person he bought it from. So that's what all of this crap is. I was wondering what the deal was with this hack job wiring. Now, on the bright side, I'm pretty sure I can figure all of this out, which is good. I should be able to trace everything, and whatever the person hot wired in, I should be able to put back and solder back and fix the harness. So that way it's just a factory harness. But that's what these are for. That's why there's these wires here. That's why this thing's right here. And that's why you've got this absolute monstrosity down here.